Hey everyone, how's it going? If you're new to the channel, my name is Godlow. I'm a content creator for Lord of the Rings Rise to War. Today's video, within 10 minutes, we're going to cover what I believe are the best tier 1 commanders. There's 8 to go through on the good alignment I'm going to talk about to you today. If you're going to a new season, if you're new to the game, you're literally going to be thinking, who should I use? I'm going to tell you the bad and the good. And very quickly, like I said, within 10 minutes, you'll have all the information you need to know on who's a waste of time and who we should actually be investing in. If you do disagree with anything I say, please do let me know in the comment section of why you disagree, and maybe I can, next time I remake this video, I can change my mind and maybe take your opinion into account as well. If you do like the video, hit the like button as well. So let's go through. I'm going to pick at random. We're going to go with Faramir. Faramir is okay. He does have a lot of first round abilities, which I do like, but he's not going to be your leading army. Okay, he's not going to be the leading commander. If I'm a free-to-play player, if I haven't got much to choose from, maybe season 1, then you will see a lot of Faramirs. But do you want to invest your respect items into him? No. Do you want to invest your items into him? No, he is not your first choice. He's a B, probably good for tallying around, but that's about it. We're then going for Hergon. I'm going to drop Hergon in the D category. He is great for sieging, and that is pretty much it. Some people are going to argue here. I've tried to make him work. I actually liked him, and I really tried to make him work. I just can't get him to work. Maybe we can argue him to be in a C. We're going to push him up to a C maybe. But again, it's one of those where using for siege, are you going to put loads of items on him? Are you getting him high respect? You do not need to. Don't waste your time. Let's go for Merry and Pippin. Probably one of the worst commanders in the game in my eyes. I would put them in D, probably the bottom category. Hergon's only better than them because of the siege, but really you're not going to be using them. They do have some good combinations of Ents, but again, how often do you see these being ran? Pretty much never, and that's because they're pretty trash, in all honesty. So don't waste your time on them, don't waste your resources, and invest in other characters instead. We're also then going to go for Ori. We'll finish off the bottom category. Ori is a waste of space. He's great at doing tips, so you can send him in the tavern all day drinking, and I think he does enjoy that being a dwarf. Apart from that though, he is completely useless. I don't even use him as a tiler personally. I think he's not good enough to even go on the tiles. Just you could use anyone else, to be honest. He's not worth it. Keep him in the back, back of your team. Like I said, keep him in a tavern. It's probably the best place for him. Now we're getting into exciting people, and people looking, thinking, oh, he's got Boromir here. He's got Boromir. Where's he going to put him? Boromir's crap. This is where I'm going to get shouted at. Some people are going to disagree here, but Boromir for me is poor. People use him still, even in season 3. I've seen a few people running Boromir, and people are going to be really upset that I've put him here. But I'm being generous putting him B, to be honest. I am. I'm putting him there just to get less stick from people. Are you going to put items on him? Are you going to put high investment into him? You're not though. You're not. Okay. You're going to pick one of these next 3 that I'm going to go through. Okay. After that, I'm going to go for Aomar. Aomar is an A rank. In season 1, Aomar is probably one of the best commanders you can have. Cavalry feels unstoppable in season 1, and Aomar using marshals from Rohan or using the sort of Swan Knight from Gondor does feel unstoppable. She isn't quite as effective in season 2 and 3 and beyond, but she is still a great commander. If you are a lower spender and you are in cavalry factions, you haven't got a Theoden or Aomar, then Eowyn is a great pick. Great cavalry commander. You should probably invest respect items into her. She uses the reins respect item, so definitely worth putting on her, and do build her up a little bit. She has loads of versatility, and if you do get her to a high respect, she is actually very powerful. A lot of you aren't going to get her beyond sort of 10, 12, 14 maybe. If you get to sort of the 18 to 20 range, you do unlock a lot of attack skills as well, and that's when she does start pumping up her damage. Great commander though, no harm if you're investing items and respect into her, definitely recommended. Tipping it above for Aomar for me is Haldir. Haldir, in my eyes, is amazing. Great with ranged units, great with beasts, and for me, Haldir does tip it slightly against Éowyn. That's my pick. What would you say personally? Would you say Éowyn slightly above Haldir? For me, Haldir, I've seen amazing reports, and I've done amazing reports. The biggest thing that makes Haldir amazing is his respect 10 item. If you're on season 1, you probably don't have a clue what you're on about, but his unique item that's unlocked in season 2 gives initiative on all tiles. Forget the text, I know it says only wood, it gives it on all tiles, and that means he beats everyone in every turn attacking. It's incredible. He beats cavalry. He's a very powerful commander if geared well, skilled well, and used how he should be. Awesome. Who tips the top of the pile for tier 1s? It has to be Dwalin. Dwalin's actually one of my lowest ranked tier 1s out of the 3 top here. Why does Dwalin get on top? It is because he is so versatile. He's great at PvE. He's great at the weekend events against Balrogs and dragons, and he's amazing versus evil with his minus 50% burn damage. Dwalin definitely tips it for me. He does a very high commander damage. He can heal his units. He can literally do anything you want. He's an absolute kick-ass commander. And if you're running him with Erebor, with his tier 4 dwarves, his guardians, his ram riders, and you're putting dwarven gear on him, then honestly you are going to be rolling through everybody. Like I said, 10 minutes, you're going to learn everything you need to about tier 1s, who do you need to invest in, Dwalin, Haldir, Éowyn, and that is it really. Everyone else is either tilers or siege units or just drinkers in the pub. If you disagree or if you agree, let me know in the comment section below, and I'm going to do a tier 2 and tier 3 video as well, and let me see if you agree with them. If you do, then make sure you check them out, and yeah, we'll see. Laters.